This is the continuation of its previous part. I suggest you to watch it before you watch this video. The link is appearing on the top right corner of the screen. You can either click on the I button or the link is available in the description below. So my dear student friends, shall we start? Secondary functions of banks are not of prime importance for banks, but without which banking services will not be complete. In order to satisfy the wide variety of needs of the customers, banks perform secondary functions also. These secondary functions are classified into agency functions and utility functions. Agency functions. Bank as an agent perform 6 agency functions. First one is transfer of funds. Banks transfer funds from one place to another place or from one branch to another branch in the same place. Second one is collection of checks. The bank collects the money of the checks through clearing section of its customers. It is explained in detail in Module 3. Third one is periodic payments. On standing instructions of the client, the bank makes periodic payments in respect of electricity bills, rent, etc. Fourth one is portfolio management. The banks also undertake to purchase and sell the shares and debentures on behalf of the clients and accordingly debits or credits the account. This facility is called portfolio management. Fifth one is periodic collections. The bank collects salary, pension, dividend and such other periodic collections on behalf of the client. Sixth one is other agency functions. Banks render other agency functions by acting as trustees, executors, advisors, and administrators on behalf of its clients. These are agency functions. Next one is utility functions. The bank also performs general utility functions. First one is issue of drafts and letter of credits. Banks issue drafts for transferring money from one place to another. It also issues letter of credit, especially in case of important trade. A detailed discussion is made in the subsequent modules. Second one is locker facility. The bank provides a locker facility for the safe custody of valuable documents, gold ornaments, and other valuables. Third one is underwriting facility. The bank underwrites shares and debentures through its merchant bank division. Fourth one is dealing in foreign exchange. Commercial banks are allowed by RBI to deal in foreign exchange, that is, buying and selling foreign currencies. Fifth one is project reports. The bank may also undertake to prepare project reports on behalf of its clients. Sixth one is social welfare programs. It undertakes social welfare programs such as adult literacy programs, public welfare campaigns, etc. Seventh one is other utility functions. Banks render other utility functions by acting as a referee to the financial standing of customers. It collects creditworthiness information about clients of its customers. It provides market information to its customers, etc. So my dear student friends, I hope you understand the concept. If not, watch it again. Still, if you have any doubts, feel free to ask in the comment section. Meet you in the next video. Happy learning. Bye-bye.